caught in betrayal's web. I never thought I'd be the kind of person to walk in on their husband in such a compromising situation, but there I was, standing in the dim light of his office, heart pounding, as his voice echoed through the room like a chilling confession. At the center of it all was the woman I had only known as his business partner, standing too close, her eyes locked onto his with a familiarity that twisted my stomach. They were rehearsing vows, words dripping with emotion and promises of forever, and it hit me like a punch to the gut that this business trip was nothing more than a facade for a honeymoon. My mind raced, piecing together the late-night meetings, the whispered phone calls, and the lingering glances I had foolishly dismissed. As my presence shattered their intimate bubble, his face drained of color, a portrait of guilt and panic. She stood her ground, defiant, as if her very being dared me to challenge what I had just witnessed. I couldn't breathe, couldn't speak, my voice caught somewhere between a scream and a sob. I was a spectator to my own life unraveling, betrayal cutting deeper than I thought possible. He tried to speak, to explain, but the weight of his deceit crushed every word before it could form. I felt the walls close in, suffocating under the weight of a love I had thought was real. In the days that followed, I discovered layers of secrets buried beneath the surface of our relationship. It wasn't just her, there were others, a tangled web of lies spun with such precision that I hadn't seen them until it was too late. Each revelation was a dagger, a reminder of how blind trust had led me into this abyss. Friends I thought were mine had watched as I played the fool, their silence a betrayal of its own. My life, once a tapestry of shared dreams and laughter, now lay in tatters at my feet. But the deeper truth, the one that clawed at my insides, was my own complicity in this deception. I had ignored the signs, rationalized the inconsistencies, choosing comfort over confrontation, peace over truth. This internal conflict, more than his infidelity, was my true adversary. It was as if I had been the architect of my own misery, blinded by a desire to maintain the illusion of a perfect marriage. And now, standing amidst the ruins, I realized the path to healing wouldn't be found in anger or revenge, but in confronting the fears that had kept me silent for so long.